players arriving earlier, getting mentally prepared to go to work on the road. One of Orlando's many lakes. It's a gorgeous day in the City Beautiful. Thanks everyone for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. We've heard a lot of critique of some of the fouls that are called. Ask Warriors head coach Steve Kerr. He said, quote, "We've gotten out of control, gifting offensive players the ability to jump 3 or 4 feet into a guy and draw a foul. It's not a basketball play. Give the defensive player some benefit of the doubt, guys."
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. And we're watching two highly disciplined defenses. Grant, when you look at the teams that aren't in that category, where do they usually fall short?
Well, BA, I call it the 3 C's: commitment, comprehension, and communication. All 3 are needed to defend at the highest level. Now, if you're missing one, it degrades the others.
So here's the Clippers starting group. The 1-2 punch of George and Kawhi on the perimeter. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court. And it's MP in at point guard. And for Orlando, Fultz and Suggs are the 1 and the 2. Mo Bamba out there with Wendell Carter. And it's Wagner in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Suggs. Down low. Here's Bamba. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
To the paint. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Fultz against MP. Inside. Pass to Wagner. Shoots over Zubats. Orlando gets it back. Fultz can't get it to go. To the inside. And MP with a basket on the assist by George.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Pass to Bamba. Got a hand on it.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
MP against Fultz. Here's Bamba. Just over a minute and a half in. It's blocked.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Leonard can't get it to go.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Wagner inside. He's guarded by Zubats. Pass to George. Leonard outside. Now here's MP. Zubats passes to MP. The putback is no good. The Magic have gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. Out to the right wing. Now Fultz. He had 25 points in his last game. 6 to shoot. Now here's Wagner. Leonard defending. And another miss by Orlando. The Clippers have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Orlando trailing here. Orlando calls timeout. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
Fultz against Powell. A shot to stop the drought. Fultz can't get it to go. The Clippers have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Here's Hartenstein. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
I just love the ball movement.
Anthony against MP. Outside Fultz. Pass to Isaac. Here's a Kiki. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the triple. And here's George. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Fultz. Shoots over Powell. Another shot. And he sinks the layup.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out. You get your feelings hurt.
The Clippers in the lead. MP, the pass to Powell. It's good.
They're really working the paint now.
Here's Orlando. The last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10+ boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
Here's MP. The Magic making their last shot. Driving to the basket, Hartenstein. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it. They got to the ball just a moment late.
Kennard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Orlando with the ball. 8-point game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Anthony. 3-pointer. The Clippers grab the miss.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Down low. Here's MP. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And he goes in for the dunk.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Our game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Wizards put on a show. He picked up 14 points and just played hard, notching a double-double. He was tenacious, continuing to play exceptional basketball. Guys, we'll see how long he can play at this level.
Okay, thanks for that. You know, the impact he had on that game was big.
And it's not easy to point to just one area he made a difference, but his effect was felt all over the place. He was on fire.
Yes, he was. In attack mode all night. Once he gets into a rhythm, he's very difficult to slow down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Bamba. It's rebounded by Zubats.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
To the middle. Back to MP. Pass to Zubats. Over Bamba. And there's another one for the Clippers.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Anthony. And again, another missed shot.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
MP outside. Pass to Zubats. Now here's Leonard. Lets it go from deep. Can't get it to drop. Here's Suggs. George defending. Suggs with the bucket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. To the paint. And stolen by Bamba.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
The Clippers shooting 52% from the floor so far. Fultz against MP. Pass to Zubats. George outside. Here's MP. Here's Coffee. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Marcus Morris making an impact in this one.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. George and Leonard at the 2 and the 3. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court. And it's MP in at the 1. There's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. 9 points in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Suggs. George defending. Bamba, that's good.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
After a deep collegiate championship run, Jalen Suggs looks so ready for the pressures of league play.
Oh, he's got ice in his veins for sure. Taking his college team to the finals with a buzzer-beating three-pointer, that kind of grit will serve him well in the NBA.
So for the Magic, Lopez, he's checked in for Bamba. Isaac comes in for Carter, and Okiki subbed in for Wagner. The free throw drops from Zubats. And Orlando shooting just 38% for this game so far. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Fultz passes to Isaac. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Suggs. Top of the key jumper, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
To the inside. Oh, rejected by Isaac. Three-pointer. Suggs with the bucket. Suggs has got 5 points.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
I'll tell you what, you have to be excited about Jonathan Isaac. Whenever he's on the floor, he makes an impact on both ends of the court.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. You know, the main thing for Jonathan Isaac is his health. Seems like whenever he gets healthy, he ends up getting hurt again. Guy's been through a lot. He's had to battle through a number of injuries.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously frustrating for him, I'm sure. But he's still got youth on his side. So here's hoping he can remain healthy and reach his potential.
Fultz and Suggs are the 1 and the 2. Wendell Carter is out there with Mo Bamba. And it's Wagner in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Pass to Leonard. Boy, we've seen a lot of effective signature moves, including yours, the Smitty. Is there a signature move that sticks out to you in today's NBA?
You know, BA, it is. It's the logo 3. So many guys like Dame Lillard, Steph Curry, Trae Young, shooting it from close to half court. That's my signature move that sticks out to me in today's game.
Free throw drops for Leonard.
And you look at how Kawhi goes about his business. No social media, no big presence, just does his thing and let his game do the talking.
Pass to Wagner. Clock at 6. The Magic need to put one up here. From deep three-point range. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds in the game. And that reserved approach from Kawhi. Don't confuse it for a lack of personality. Smitty, he's a funny guy, but by his own words, huh?
He is, B.A. Stand out of the spotlight, that's just what he likes to do. He might have missed out on some marketing potential, but keeping out of social media is a very wise choice.
Out left to the wing. Wagner for 3. Kept alive. He got a piece of it. MP against Fultz. Here's Leonard. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Leonard's got 7 points here in the quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Clippers?
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Also, you can see how they've gotten after it on D. The steal numbers are something they have to be proud of. You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to George, and stolen by Bamba. Here's Fultz. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard. There's always been a lot of talk about Markelle Fultz's shooting. But Grant, one sign as to the strides he's made in his first few years in the league was the upward trend in his free throw shooting.
And when you see that kind of improvement, B.A., it speaks to the work he's put in. You don't become a great free throw shooter by accident. It takes time and effort, and Fultz put in plenty of both. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And the top pick in this year's draft, Cade Cunningham. Grant, I heard some insiders compare you to him. You like those comparisons?
Well, he's 6'8" with skill, sees the floor, I think approaches the game the right way. Maybe not the leaper I was, but tremendously talented, and I'm so eager to see how he develops. He's got a bright future in front of him.
The Clippers have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the 4th.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul. Second
Almost converts despite the contact.
shooting for LA. Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw is good. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game. And players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
At the line for the Magic, Chuma Okeke. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And Smitty, we're seeing so many players raising their voices for social justice, more so than in years past. Why do you think that is?
Well, salute to all these players. Not only these players, we all must do our part. And I am thankful and love watching these young players in this era take social justice and put it in the forefront.
Man, he's checked in for MP.
Clippers substitution. Shooting for LA, B.J. Boston. 1 shot.
So it's Orlando now. Here's Suggs. Here's Carter. And he banks in the layup.
Nice physicality from Wendell Carter Jr. there, shrugging off the contact and finishing strong.
MP outside. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. So long and good night, everyone.